Such an insane matchup here today. But no time to talk, Dan. They're going straight into this B hit.
Straight into the B hit, indeed. And who other than Bone Cold on the other end? He will actually hit the drone and he'll start backpedaling, and there drops the smoke. And that's going to be the orb now. Picked up by Liquid. They, of course, don't have to push the issue. They've attracted some extra attention. Liquid rotating an additional player to help support this defense. And we might just get a flash through this. There it comes. Bone Cold's out in the open, and no one's actually looked for him yet. Bone Cold somehow takes down one player. CNED up in hookah, has that crossfire with Stark. So Ascend looking in good stead here, but fantastic shot found by Link to really crack open this site. Lots of time bought though, so the defense has rotated in. Liquid trying to back away to the TP, but now the spike is down on the ground thanks to Zeke. And Liquid are in a terrible position.
Yeah, this is going to come on Nevera, Dan. He's lurked into hookah. The Sage Wall has fallen, and that has given him this time. But Keyless has taken control of Long, and the spike is down.
Oh! That's a nasty shot.
That was filthy. Absolutely filthy. And now Nevera looks to reposition, go towards Long. That is where the spike is. And you can see, actually, the crossfire set up between Keyless and Zeke.
It is Nevera, after all, against two players. Not got much.
Bind is always available.
Yeah, the fact that Liquid have gone into Ascend on Bind here shows a lot of confidence. 17-15, the last time these two teams faced each other on Bind. And creeping down short B, getting some early information. With all these sheriffs out there for Team Liquid, it's certainly a bold move for CNED, but a good show of confidence early from him.
And you can see one of the primary differences between these teams is Solkis on this KO. Using the 0 point to take control of Showers right there, get the orb. They're trying to get all of the edges on these eco rounds, Dan.
So far, so good. A minute to play with as well. Ascent keeping things passive.
Oh, and the wall comes a hookah at 50 seconds, shuts down the B site. You can see Ascent's very comfortable leaving 3 in the A site now.
It only leaves Liquid with one option, which is to go through Showers. And just one choke point for the entire team. Not a good look. Keyless will confirm the information there. And there's nothing that Liquid can really do here. They're getting run down and, oh, looking for the Prime Gaming.
Right off the bat, Liquid again going into this B hit. You can see 3 people gathered here. Working up B, 2 towards hookah, 1 towards Long.
Scream, nice opening there from him. Big focus on the star player. He is essential, his performance on Bind, for Liquid's chance at success. And we'll see that he can apply more pressure, forces up the toxic screen. And when that drops down, he'll also have players here, Yampy leading the charge from garden side to work with. Oh no, Stark so caught, punished with that Trailblazer. And that's 2 players going down now early here for Ascend. Wolf has seen it, that will be broken pretty rapidly. Oh, he's stuck in the corner. Yampy takes him down as well. And Liquid are just doing fantastically well here in round 3. And there's not really all that much Ascend can do.
No, nothing at all. The 0 point for backhaul lets them know elbow is totally clear. Zeke rotating through spawn only has a Marshall, Dan. You know, he's probably just looking to do a little bit of economic damage. But the key thing to take away here is look at Liquid taking all 5 guns potentially into this next round. Solkis has that no bind. Oh, and he's up in short A. I don't know. Nevera has been known to lurk up this in prior matches. He's thrown the wall, and I believe the Poison Orb is going over for U-Haul. But again, Liquid look to take control of this hookah position. They've been doing it all tournament long with Solkis on the KO.
And Ascend, you know, throwing that early util to control Showers. Nobody there for Liquid. We'll get light pressure towards B. But at the moment, minute left, and Liquid don't have any, or rather Ascend have no info on the defense. They'll hear the drone. They'll send a Trailblazer. It won't see anything because it has near sight. Oh, there we go. The null command coming through. The entries look after here for Team Liquid as they start to storm the site. Bone Cold takes down Soulcast, but the rest of his teammates can get in. Can Ascend stop it though? Bone Cold with a nice timing on that one. Can't find the frag, but it's Liquid to find those entries.
Dan, the full rotates here. Everyone from Ascend is fighting.
I don't know if they can get Soulcast up in time. They can't. And Ascend might be good for this 2v2 here. Nice time.
21 and 21.
And this round, Sean, we're going to have the Sheriffs come to play for Ascend. Yes. Judge on Zeke as well. And Zeke will be working the hookah position with that. But you can see at the opening, Liquid playing it passive, as you typically do. trying to get information across the map, make sure that Ascend aren't doing anything cheeky, and Scream will catch CNED in short on A. So that's already a fantastic opening for Liquid to work with.
Yeah, and it looks like they're actually going to opt to go fully up short A here. All 5 players, they're leaving showers completely open.
Scream's in there. They'll get the spike planted on A as well.
Indeed, the little combination, the extra gravity will in shower stops the peak, but the 2 frags coming in from Ascend. We're now on a 3-on-3.
So Sheriff's dangerous. We'll already have bow snake bites sent onto the spike. That shows you the panic here. Yappy coming around the corner, and it's not going to work out for Yappy. The judge too strong, but not working at those ranges. Punished by Soulcast. Starkso though, yeah, they might try to just use restart the push. There goes the Viper's Pit. Zeke continuing to play inside the Viper's Pit. He might be able to punish Acend to go for it. Well, it's a showstopper. He knows they're close, and he's able to get Yampy. But Navera is there to get the trade kill. CNED activated towards short B. Again, also playing off of the sound cue of the Empress. Goes to the peak to punish Scream. And with all of that, Sean, the dust settles, and it is a 4 versus 3 advantage for Ascend on the defense. We're still with that Viper's Pit active too. Yes,
and man, did those Seekers give a lot of information to Ascend. It let them know that the entire bulk of Liquid was stuck in this market area or towards showers. CNED's going to wall off Hookah, which will further delay this B hit even more. They have a Brim at long with 20-second smokes, 1 more remaining. Ascend has this slowdown utility on the B site, and it's really bogging Liquid down right now.
And the 2 stars of Liquid are dead at the moment. Scream is gone. It's going to be difficult for the remainder to work their way forward, but there it is. Will they spot Bone Cold in time? He's got a brilliant position that he converts beautifully for Ascend, leaving just Link now.
30 seconds left.
Link, it's such a desperate position. Does he go for damage? Does he try to hold onto the rifle? If he can get a 1v1, I'm sure he'll take it. He's looking for it. Someone going to overextend. But he creeps past the angle. Might be able to get a fight, but he has been caught. The typical shower control play coming from Ascend, but we also have Ascend going aggressive here behind the smoke. They may just walk straight through this on B long.
No one's here.
I don't think anyone's going to catch this. The flash might give Liquid some semblance of an idea. Scream surely heard what was going on there.
Dan, it looks like Yampy and Navera want to walk up short A here, and yet Navera's going to walk up behind Yampy's drone. Hunter's Fury connects on CNED with the first shot, and the second, the res is out of the round. And there's that orbital strike. He tried to get the drone. It didn't happen.
They might go back though, Sean, because Scream's been holding on to the hookah position. Zeke is still on the other end of this, and we can see the walk back. Right now, the vision isn't there for Ascend. They're going to work out that there's no push behind all of that towards A, and the timing window, it still favors Liquid if they can take down Zeke. But Zeke, he's going to hold this position. Oh. Fantastic. The paint shells shut it down. That's going to buy favorable timing now for the rotation. Zeke knows he's done everything he needs to do. Any kill is a bonus. Desperation for Liquid. Zeke with the reposition is going to completely crush the push. Every chance for a Liquid in this round has been stifled now at this point as they reset into a hopeless 2 versus 4.
Yeah, Liquid looks to save these guns, Dan, and I love how you drew attention to Zeke's reposition right there. Uses the paint shells, uses the boombot to get the angle, and then crosses completely unknowingly to Yampy.
Well, we'll see if he catches something. Liquid will be aware of this. The smoke goes down from Bone Cold. Starkso, you know he loves to push through these. The pop flash, surely he's readying it. He's going to punish the spam, but there's players there. And Link and Scream, they take down both players, and they're going to run it up. Bone Cold, can he slow this down? He has an incendiary. He's going to take the angle, and he goes down, taken out by Scream. And Liquid are going to smoothly sail right on into that B site. No challenges remaining, and Ascend's responses blown up in their face.
Yeah, and that's Ascend trying to, force the issue. They're trying to show they have the confidence to take these fights in the early game. And Liquid is so ready for it. The prior round when this happened, they're not even there. They're taking hookah control. This time, though, there's 3 people, one of them playing anti-flash. Yes. Great setup from Liquid to stop that long push.
It's Sean, I wonder if this is, in the timeout, of course, the Liquid players get to talk to Sleggy. Sleggy's obviously seen a lot. And Scream, he did hear the B long plays with the guiding lights and so on in the previous round. So that had to be a counter play there. Okay, these guys, they're using Viper. They're basically playing a 3-2 opening. They're using Viper on A to shut down Showers. We can't do too much. There's like if we try to challenge that, we're going to invest way more for what we need to get. What do Ascend do? Their money will be broken if they lose this round. So lots of pressure. Cena's going for a peek from short B. He's going to go for it. Soulcast, he detects it. He understands what's happening.
I don't think he realized that. I don't think he knows that. Oh, that flash. It's going to push the net off. But it missed!
Oh,
it missed!
Still gets it! Yeah, that's a problem. Soulcast gives up that position, and that tells Ascend everything. They're going to start rotating towards A. There's a timing here that Liquid have to hit. Scream must open this position up. But Zeke, again, on the other side to slow it all down. And they have nothing to check for Zeke. He's going to get 2 kills for free. Nice trade coming out of Navera, out of the Viper's pit. But the slow orb is going to really create problems here as they try to work their way in. Cena close with the operator, looking for someone to come out the other end. And he finds Link. And Navera is left. He's left with an operator and no help, no health, nothing.
Nothing. And CNET has him locked in. Is he even going to be able to save this stand?
Or have
Real confident.
Yes. And we're going to get another B long play for the orb here. And they drop the wall straight away, Ascend, to guarantee that they pick up the orb. And of course, that is to get those ults rolling in. And they'll rotate CNET straight back towards A.
Yeah, and Yempi's on this ult, and again, Zeke is playing very close short A, Dan, and he has the showstopper. We saw what he did last time. He went through the Viper's pit, hunted Yempi down. If he gets the first frag, he is definitely popping the showstopper. And that's terrifying for Liquid.
It's going to be hard, though. They need to get Cena off the angle. They may not expect to see him here because he was dropping that wall towards the other side of the map. So the question is, where is Cena? We even get Keyless rotating away. And there we go, Zeke popping the showstopper, popping all of the util just to delay. And Liquid, they can't go into that. But at the same time, 40 seconds to go. Ascend don't have a great idea as to what Liquid are doing. Are they resetting into A, or are they going to B?
Yeah, and Yampi is desperately looking for this pick. I don't think Ascend is going to realize he has an op. He hasn't shot a single bullet. There's been nothing to indicate that Liquid has this, and the null command comes in. This is an exec. They're going all out, Dan.
I think that dagger got too, but yeah, to suppress everybody in the site. You would expect advantages here for Liquid as they start to stream in, but Starkso in a great position. Again, Ascend finding fantastic spots, getting 3 kills. Starkso.
That would be wild.
No.
Scream's definitely going to look to get inside U-Haul, maybe with this Viper utility that his brother just threw, actually. Denying all info. We saw what it did to CNET earlier. Again, Liquid's looking really one-dimensional. 4 people going up short A, and Zeke is shutting this down, Dan.
Yeah, not a lot to work with here. Scream trying to get himself to U-Haul. If he can get there, he can really activate the Judge, but you can see as well that Ascend don't need U-Haul control, they can give that up. It is a dangerous close-range position that they don't have to mess with, so they won't.
Dan, that's Bone Cold's Molly all the way from the B site to the right of Zeke. Just the preemptive Molly on default. That's how good Ascend is on this map. Cross-map communication, excellent ability usage, but I'm not sure if Zeke is going to be aware. Like you mentioned, Scream sitting here, he only has 6 HP, but all it takes is 1 frag and the overheal comes in.
Yeah, and the issue here for Liquid is that Ascend are not going to give them peeks. They just don't have to. You know that Liquid have to come to them to plant the spike. It's Liquid that have to go deep for the frags. So they have to go deep,
30 seconds left.
Cross into unfavorable setups.
Look at Bone Cold's all the way down long B. The Brimstone's pushed through B. And a 4th player on Ascend is peeled towards this A site. I don't see how they get in.
You can see Seeker's aware that one is in U-Haul here. And they're going to be forced to go in because of the time. There's no time to do this. There's the poison off to try to cover some ground, but Zeke sprays them down. And that is so... And the question is, what adjustments do they have? Yampi on the operator. Scream, as he does, working towards B short, has Yampi covering for him.
It's opping here though, Dan. That 0 point should take... Yeah, that's gonna push the net right off of the angle. He doesn't want to stay there. No slows to reposition. But it gave the info to Liquid, and look how scared they are. They don't even want to go in hookah now that they know CNED was there. They have to drone through.
Spotted him now. Yanti looking to take the challenge. Oh, it's so difficult though. It might be someone on a different angle as well. It's a dangerous peek. Seeker's going out. That's going to stop Yampy's position. He's going to shoot 2 of them, but now they know the operator is there, Ascend in hookah, and the spike might be making its way back. We've got a push coming through here as well. Keyless takes down Navera though, and that push going down. Now the question is, does Ascend expect another lurk? Because we have a player in showers. We've got Link who's been working showers control, and Ascend still with 3 players towards B. Another flash to clear and get info on B long. Ascend figure it out. They're rotating everybody back towards the A site here. They know what's coming.
He's going to take this Heaven line, Dan. He's going to be posted on Heaven. The 0 point's broken immediately by Keyless. And again, Ascend is in full control this round, but that could change everything. Huge pick from Yampy.
Trace coming through as position is fought for. Zeke goes down. Liquid finding frags. It's a 2 versus 2. No, they need this round. And
looking comfortable as ever on their map pick. We're going back into bind and handing it back to our casters for the call.
Back into it again, second half here. We set it up, Ascend. This is where they really shine, but perhaps Coach Sliggy has found some holes in this one. The opening is with Ascend, though, straight up guard, and it's not going to be about heavy strats here. Oh, what? Zeke! That came out of nowhere.
This site's gone, Dan.
It's gone.
This site's absolutely gone. They're going to have to do a clean 3 versus 5 retake. Not a lick of damage was done to these players.
Oh, it's so difficult here. There you go, and they... It's a little different game. They're playing a very different game here on Binds against Ascend, and Liquid just getting the Sheriffs up here on the defense. And Ascend with a slow pace to begin, just poking. Seeing again if Liquid will do anything early rounds. Liquid will be rotating Soulcast in between the sites on spawn, so he's ready to react to any information, but there is none so far.
See Zeke just holding that hookah push, just in case his teammates decide to, hit the teleporter, come back into this B site. Ascend always has layers. They always have options.
And Liquid actually gambling towards the A site now. They don't have any information to really make it certain that it is a push towards A, but we can see Ascend are looking to get up A short. Now the teleporter rotation is available. The first frag from Scream will be traded, but Yampy, he's going to be blocked off. Oh, tries to get some frags in there, but he can't find what he's looking for. Navera, he might have an opportunity here. No precise. Oh my God, Navera! 2 quick headshots, and suddenly a 2 versus 2. The spike has to, in a very panicked fashion, make its way back across. And Zeke, he's hearing Soulcast running. It's all on Link right now.
Oh, the layers, they just peel back. Every time you watch Ascend get in any trouble, they seem like they have a B plan, a C plan, a D plan on this map. And now Link is left in a 1-on-2. Sheriff in hand, and he's going to get a peek.
Oh,
but now they're going back to this Sentinel setup, and they're running into the same problems.
Massive pressure here as well on the hookah position. They're going to be getting rid of some of these stars. The initial setup here from Liquid on the defense. This is great pressure, getting rid of, forcing these stars out early, Sean. I definitely like that a lot from Ascend.
Yeah, and look what they're doing to Liquid's rotations. 4 players at this B site. I would imagine a lurk from Keyless could be activated at any second here.
Oh, so dangerous. Right now, they're cutting noises then. Ooh, Scream actually gets a dink there. Takes down CNED. The headshot machine working with the pixel angles. Easily dealing with Seek as well. I don't know if that's the fight you want to take against that player. Soulcast, though, you're talking about the lurk. It has to be activated now by Keyless. He's got to find something, but Liquid don't need to move. Keyless will have to go deeper. Oh, well, the 0 point is going to spot his position. Liquid with all the info.
Yeah, Navera finding Bone Cold. Soulcast taking out Keyless. This is a clean round for Liquid, and they're going to need a lot more of this. They need to take as many guns into the next round as possible.
30 seconds
Their
left.
economy needs to remain strong for this comeback to happen.
Stark, so he's hoping that someone will overextend, but again, Liquid playing disciplined here. And it is worth noting that Scream is so important to a bind performance. Any good bind performance from Liquid, it revolves around Scream getting the kills. And will they find anything? Zeke making his way forward. Default here, we've got some showers being worked on by Ascend at the same time. The Trailblazer through there as they boom bot towards Hookah, so presence on both sides here early from Ascend.
Something to note, Dennis. Starswell actually used the Trailblazer in the perfect spot to not get hit by that 0 point. This could be Keyless' life if he gets caught by this drone.
So is there a timing for Yappy? There is, but he can't win the battle. Massive opening space created by Keyless towards U-Haul. Now Acend opening things up towards Triple. One more player, they know where he is in the cubby. Soulcast, how much can he get? He pulls out the flash. The punish is in from Bone Cold, leaving Nivera and Link on the rotation.
Spike planted.
Bone Cold has that molly, Dan. He's playing default, though, and they've walled off short, so they will get the fights. Liquid gets the fights in this retake, and that's exactly what they want.
So hard to get away, but here goes Link. He might find a close range battle. There's a slow orb, he'll go down though. Starkso from bench. Vera though, able to find his...
I don't think they've been in this scenario many times before. So how does Liquid bounce back? Again, the same setup here at this B site. Link in hookah has the judge, and Nivera is forced all the way back into the B site. A lot of control going in the way of Ascend early.
Yeah, Liquid without Shower's control should surely be beginning to feel things out. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock to plant that spike. Beambots and Trailblazer going through, so that gives a lot of info for Liquid's defense. Soulcast is pushing Showers at the same time.
He's going to find Keyless, Dan.
They might go for a TP play, that is possible, and Soulcast is so deep towards Showers. Headshot angle, 1 bullet, 1 kill from Scream. The headshot machine. They talk about his one-taps, and he's given Liquid an early 5 versus 4. Time pressure now for Ascent.
Blocking vision.
They're going to go straight forward, it seems. The smoke. Nivera will deflect him.
Down, B.
Just pokes and prods here from Ascent, so far not delivering what they're looking for. And Keyless will be able to open things up a double, but here comes the charge from Link. He's in such a good spot for this one. They'll line up for him. However, Bone Cold does some good damage. He can collect the spike in time, but Yappy with the Guardian.
Oh, or for the showstopper?
Oh yeah, we have certainly some presence here from Ascend, and Showers. Getting in there with the judge. Oh, that's so disgusting with that judge.
Yeah, and that's their controller utility.
Yes.
The only person left is this Viper, and the utility's static. It's already down.
It's towards the B site, and there's 3 players in defense here. So as you say, Liquid will have to win the gun battles. Have the weaponry to do so. Oh my god! Scream is blind, and the trade comes through from Yappy. He's going to work his way around towards Pocket as well. Ascend so dangerous at all times. 2 versus 2 here as Starkso makes it even better for Ascend. There's the Viper's Pit going down. So space can be
Nivera has great timing. Starkso could get caught. And he has the spike also.
Nivera, he is so good in these positions, Sean. He's such an intelligent player. Made for these moments on the big stage, it would seem, early in his career.
It past these 2.
We have a setup towards short B immediately for both sides. You can see Soulcast ready for the pop flash. There it goes. Finds nothing. The orbital strike to try to blow this aggression up, but they took down Soulcast, and that's a lot of respect just dropping the orbital strike. But as you say, they've got so many else to fall back on.
I've got your trail.
Zeke is out. They're just going to send it straight into the B side. There's 3 players here. Scream takes down 1. Spike can go back. And we've got Zeke trying to just really convince Liquid this will be a B play. But at the same time, the Spike makes its way to A.
Yeah, Zeke got nothing out of that showstopper. CNET still has this res, though, and he gets the pick on Yappy through the Viper wall. I think he was just taking a shot.
I just don't even understand. His reaction times on that, I don't understand. CNET. It's crazy, but here we have Nivera. Perhaps with the timing. Here's the spike going down close. Takes his timing, but can't find anything. Zeke will be able to get rid of that play, and Scream's follow-up also finding Keyless. And it's just 1 by 1 here for Liquid as they look to come to a very difficult situation for Link. 1 versus 4. Can Link find anything? Looking the wrong way at the wrong time. Takes down 1 player. Doesn't lose really any health there though. Time is against him. He's just forced to go forward. He's 10 bullets and 3